Hi everyone, welcome to Book Boop and welcome to a reading vlog and also a travel vlog. My husband and I are finally on a vacation. We haven't gone on a vacation all year, and so we're taking a few days to hang out in Pigeon Forge and Gatlinburg, Tennessee. So today is our first full day. We've got lots of plans. We're going to hang out in Pigeon Forge today. We're going to go to some old haunts and I'm going to take you along with me. It's going to be so much fun. But before I jump into that, I also want to cover what I'm going to try to read this week, or at least start reading. I don't think I'm going to get through all these books this week. I think it's going to be pretty much impossible. But I am excited about the reads that I have and what I've started with so far. So I brought Devil in the White City with me by Erik Larson, and I'm about 25% of the way in so far, and I'm really enjoying it. I don't normally read nonfiction, but this has been really, really interesting, really fun, and honestly really creepy. The only difficulty is that it is large print, and I'm having a really hard time reading the large print, and I have to actually have like a card to put underneath each sentence so I can focus on where I am. Otherwise, my eyes can't focus. I lose my spot. But other than that, it's fantastic and I'm loving it a lot. I'm enjoying it. And then I also, last night, I started Lore by Aaron Mahnke, and this one's all about monstrous creatures, and right now it's starting out with vampires, and it's been really fascinating and really fun, and he has a very witty writing style, so it's been a blast, and it is an absolutely perfect October and fall read. It's great. The other book I'm really hoping to get to, but I don't think I will, because Lore and both Devil in the White City are pretty long, and I don't think I'm going to have that much time to read. But I also brought The Dreadful Tale of Prosperity by Alexander Bracken. I'm really hoping to definitely get to this one this month at some point. I just may not get to it this week, because I know this is a perfect autumn read, at least that's what I've heard, and I've been holding on to this book since December of last year, so I'm ready to read it. I'm pumped. But we've pretty much gotten ready. We're going to head out. We're going to, what are we going to do today? We're going to go to hopefully a bookstore that's got this massive basement of books. I can't wait to show it to you. We're also going to go to a pottery place that's really, really cool, and they make beautiful handmade pottery. We're going to go to maybe a winery possibly, just to do a little wine tasting for fun, and just some stores and different places that we really love to go to every time we come, because it's kind of like our default vacation destination. So it's going to be a blast, and I'll catch up with you all then. Bye. Like Pun City of t-shirts right here. This one made me laugh. And the always old man joke ones. Don't hide from me. You found anything good? No. Hello, everyone. It is now day 3 of our vacation. Sorry I didn't do an update yesterday, but it's been so much fun. We've done so much stuff. We did a little bit of the wine trail. We've gone to tons of stores. I did lots of clips and everything, and we actually came to Gatlinburg yesterday, and we walked around downtown Gatlinburg, which was honestly miserable. It was close to 100 degrees Fahrenheit. Downtown. It was so hot. We were both dying. It was just, I love Gatlinburg so much. My goodness, it was hot. But thankfully, we have a full day in Gatlinburg today. It's our last full day of vacation. We're going to be having 3 full days away, and we're going to spend the whole time in Gatlinburg this whole day. And so we're going to get to walk around again. But the great part is it's going to be honestly like 15 degrees cooler today. It's going to be in like the mid 80s. So it's going to be so much better, and it's going to be it's going to be so much more fun to walk around. But we're going to go to some of our favorite stores and everything. There's this donut place that's called the Donut Fryer that I want to get a donut at. And there's a tea shop. And there's a store that has a whole bunch of pop culture stuff. They have lots of the Funko Pops and just like a whole bunch of just pop culture things. And that's always fun to look around in. We'll finish up some of the wine trail today. And it's just going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited about it. And I think what I'm most excited about is tonight we're going to do like a pizza night in. We're going to go pick up some pizza at this Italian restaurant that someone had recommended to us. And we're going to pick up pizza, bring it back to our room, and just have a hangout night, have pizza and watch. We brought a season of Downton Abbey with us, so we've been watching Downton Abbey, watching some video game play. So we're just going to like chillax, which we've kind of been doing every night, but I'm excited because we're going to have like dinner in, and it's just going to be a lot of fun. So I'm pumped about that. Also, we stayed in a different hotel for Pigeon Forge. It was just a basic hotel room. It was still really nice. It was lovely. But now that we're in Gatlinburg, we're actually staying in this giant suite. And the reason we are is because it was really the only room available left, the kind of room available we could book left at the place that we stay at. So we booked this huge suite. So we got this big king-size bed and a full kitchen and a living room and all this. I'll do a quick little tour of the room, but it's huge. It's massive, and it's lovely. And I'm excited that we get to hang out here today after we're all done walking around Gatlinburg. But let me do a really quick update of my reading. So I am still reading The Devil in the White City, and it is really good. I'm close to halfway through, which is exciting. I'm moving through it faster than I thought I would. It's a bit slow going. I'm just not used to reading nonfiction, and it's pretty hefty content, especially the chapters on the World's Fair and how that's going. I will say, the chapters on the World's Fair kind of stressed me out a little bit because of the fact that they were so behind schedule building the buildings and making finalized plans and all this stuff, and that would stress me out so much. I would be having panic attacks every day with that because they have a due date to get this huge thing done, and they're trying to basically one-up France with their World's Fair that they did with the Eiffel Tower. So anyways, it's fascinating. It's just a lot of information. It's heavy, and there's a lot of names. There's a lot of names thrown out there, and I have a really hard time keeping track of all the names. And I'm getting used to the large print. I'm having a little trouble reading it still just because it's just, the words tend to blend together to me because there are paragraph breaks, but there just aren't as many of them. So it's just a sea of like letters. It's just really hard to read sometimes. And I also have been reading Lore by Aaron Mahnke, and this one's been fun as well. I haven't gotten as far into it. I don't even think I'm a fourth of the way in, but I've been reading about vampires, and I think I'm reading about zombies now, so that's been fun. This is a really great book for October. It's fantastic for October because it's just reading the history and the lore between all these different Halloween-type creatures. So it's perfect. I will say the only thing is I'm reading both of these books. They're the only 2 I'm reading right now, and they're both informational. They're both nonfiction, both informational, which I don't read very often, and I'm craving a story so bad. It's not that both of these aren't good, but I really want a good, I just want a fictional story to read, but I don't really want to start another book on top of it but I really just want a story. So anyways, so I'm kind of just missing that, but I am really enjoying what I'm reading right now, and they are perfect reads for October, to be perfectly honest, because they're both creepy reads. And and Devil in the White City, the chapters on Holmes are so disturbing. This guy was so messed up. Like, he just has no problem murdering people and is totally cool with it. And he's really good at covering it up, and everybody seems to like him, and it's just so creepy. It's so creepy. Oh, anyways. Okay, so I will give you all a quick tour of the whole hotel room so you can see where we're staying. It's pretty sweet, and the sun is rising right now. We do have a mountain view, which is pretty fantastic, so I will show you all that. And you can probably hear sizzling sounds. My husband is making breakfast because he's such a sweetheart. So I will show you a tour of the room. All right, so front door. And as you come into the front door, we got a kitchen. We got my sweet husband making breakfast. He's sizzling sausage right now, and it smells delicious. As you walk in, we've got this full kitchen, and we've got the little dining room area and the living room area, which is awesome. And we requested a DVD player, so we've been watching Downton Abbey. We watched 2 episodes last night, which was super fun. And as you can see, you've got a little bit of a mountain view here. It's a little better from our bedroom, but I'll show you that. But anyways, so I'll go around here. Excuse the mess, we do have our stuff all over the place. All right, and then we've got this nice little porch out here, and you can see some mountain view, and the sun's starting to come up, and it's so pretty. Oh, I love the Smoky Mountains. Then there's our bedroom. We've got this massive king-size bed. And we always joke when we sleep in a king-size bed, because we have a queen at home. We always joke like we can't find each other in the bed because we're so far apart. It's weird. But this is our view from our room, and it's so pretty, and I love it. So I think we're both gonna sit out on the porch, watch the sunrise, drink some tea, drink some coffee. Sorry again for the mess. There's another TV. We got our laptop set up. We were watching some gaming stuff last night. There's a nice little linen closet right there. Then we've got the bathroom. Hello. We got a huge tub right here, which I'm looking forward to using probably this evening when we get back. And there's more bathroom. We've got a whole nother sink. And the toilet and the shower that has a seat that you can pull down. But yeah, that's the whole room. It is massive. So we basically have this giant bathroom, giant bedroom. It's lovely. Isn't it lovely, Roberto?
It's lovely.
It's so lovely. So that's our room. And we get to stay here tonight too, which I'm excited about. I wish we could have stayed here all week. But, super blessed to be able to stay in a room this nice for a few days just to relax, to finish out our vacation. It's lovely. Hey guys, so now I am officially back home. I realized I did not film like an ending clip for this vlog. So it is now a few days after arriving back home from vacation, and we had such a great time. We really did. It was so wonderful. It was relaxing and fun, and it was great. We went to a lot of our old haunts and did some wine tasting and ate a lot of food, did a lot of walking, and just all around had a great time. So it was wonderful. A little sad to come back home, but at the same time, I'm glad to be back. I feel refreshed. And when I got back, we actually had some fall weather. It was actually only like 63 degrees Fahrenheit or something here, and it was raining and gray, which I was living for it. I was so living for it. But it's just been nice to be home now. Just to do a quick update with what I read over the vlog. So I read Devil in the White City by Eric Larson. I only got about halfway through this. I'm working on trying to finish it off. I got to part 3, so I've got like the last third of the book, I would say, left. But it's good. It's different for me. And I also was reading Lore by Aaron Mahnke. And this one I barely made it into. I mean, not even a fourth of the way, I think. And I read about vampires and zombies, the 2 things I got to. And it's really cool. It is a great book to read, especially for this time of year. And I'm definitely going to keep reading it. It's probably going to be a book that's on the back burner as I read other things, because it's definitely kind of pieced out and informational about different creatures throughout history and kind of backgrounds in different sort of classic creatures. So I'm kind of going to just keep reading this probably through all of October. I don't know. But I have to say I was really enjoying reading nonfiction because it's not something I normally read, but I was also horribly craving some fiction really bad. I needed a good story to really grab me. Of course, The Devil in the White City is a true story, so it is still a story to read, but it just didn't hit the kind of reading and story that I'm used to. So they were both good. I didn't do as much reading as I was hoping to read over vacation. I still read a lot, but I just didn't get as far. I was hoping to read, like fully read at least one book, maybe two, but that didn't happen. But I think it's just because I was reading nonfiction and it's slower for me. And so I wasn't able to get through quite as much, but I still have several books to get through for the rest of October. So hopefully I will get through those soon. I hope you've enjoyed this vlog if you've gotten this far. Thank you for watching. I've never done a travel vlog before. I've only done a couple of vlogs before this, so I personally don't feel like I'm that great at vlogs, and I want to get better at it, and I definitely never done a travel vlog before. So I hope it's not boring. I hope it's fun, and I hope that you got to see a little bit of our vacation and a little bit of the things that we like to do and all that kind of stuff, just to get to know each other better. So thank you for watching, and I'll catch you all later.